necessary to dive headlines in the local news. The most critical situation of dog abandoned was registered in the town of Fontibon, where more than 1,200 animals are homeless and without an owner. The sad situation has led the authorities and locals to place signs in the roads where people are asked not to leave in the animals adrift. According to local authorities, the abandonment of dogs has increased considerably during the coronavirus pandemic. It is also important to reiterate that animal abandonment is from abuse. Leonardo Mora, tell us what do you know about
As you
the
said
situation.
before, the number of abandoned of animals, such as dogs, is very high. So it is very difficult since they are disoriented, hungry, and very mutilated. Today, there are many animals whether in a condition of abandonment in Colombia and are facing abandonment in Colombia and are faced during the quarantine with the coronavirus. The loneliness of the streets where they roam and the lack of a friendly hand to provide them with some food. So what if the numbers keeps increasing? Will there be children and benefits for these animals? Or partner Paula Rios will tell us the consequences and benefits of them if they get a home.
Well, the consequences are according to the DW page Canine Abandonment last year due to the health emergency due to COVID-19. How cute it looks, it would be nice to have it at home or a gift, right? It is a common press with looking at puppy. However, are you aware of what it means to have a pet? According to figures from the Secretary of Public's 120,000 dog lives in the streets in a state of abandonment. People regularly acquire a pet with the idea that it's a disposable object, since they only keep it for 3 months. To later abandon it on the street. The main risks they can become a disease transmission mechanisms for humans. They can be carriers of bacterial rabies. A dog urinates about half a liter and they defecates an average of 200 grams secretion that go into the atmosphere, creating problems such as allergies and infections. Security issues since it can generate attacks on vulnerable groups such as children and the elderly, and this is benefit in that some canines are lucky enough to be adopted and move to be a better quality of life. Now we go with some questions. Continue with some.
María Paula, bueno, aquí nos encontramos en Fontibón para hacer un par de preguntas acerca de nuestros mejores compañeros y amigos, los perros. Dicho esto, pasemos a hablar de los encargados, los abandonados. ¿Cómo llegó este perro aquí?
Buenas tardes. Primero que nada, yo quiero decirle que él se llama Beethoven. Él lleva aquí hace más de 10 años aproximadamente, no se puede decir bien pues porque él viene desde que prácticamente empezó este edificio, sino que él antes estaba en otra obra por allá en Normandía. Entonces se acabó la obra y llegaron aquí de que esto estaba prácticamente pasto. Entonces él llegó acá, hicieron la obra, esta obra duró más de 6 años y el perro lleva ahí con ellos desde que inició la obra. Entonces cuando se entregó la obra, el perro lo iban a sacar. Entonces como lo sacaron los residentes, tomaron una decisión en adoptarlo. Y hasta el momento pues él lleva aquí con nosotros ya más de 10 años de que empecé el edificio y cualquier cosa que le pase al perro pues, buenas tardes, cualquier cosa que le pase al perro pues los residentes y entre toda la gente que acá en el edificio pues le compran comida, le compran droga y están pendientes al cuidado de ellos.
Es muy interesante la historia de Beethoven y este perro por lo que veo pues le buscaban un hogar o ya estaba hecho.
No, no señor, por cierto que él antes, pues como cuidaba acá, pues él parecía como si fuera un perro por ahí de la calle, porque no tenía su casita, pero después de que los residentes se pusieron de acuerdo, decidieron comprarle su casita y pues darle como tal un hogar.
Vale.
¿Este perro tiene algún sitio donde dormir o duerme en una casa pequeña?
Como tal, pues él tiene su espacio al lado del salón comunal y él duerme en su casita. La gente al diario le hace aseo y él como tal tiene una cobijita que cada semana se la cambia.
Muchas gracias por su respuesta.
How are you, dog? You are very cute. It's your roommate. You happy to be here, doesn't it?
There is something to those who see us at home, dog.
And that's why the magic of return their dog. And remember, to abandon the dogs because they are alone, cute is wrong. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Sebastián Rodriguez and welcome to our new cast, Cabezota Newcast, with Andrés Ampudia, Alison León, Miguel Sorazipa, Mateo Sánchez, and Joseph Ruiz Caneo. Today we will talk about to the importance of the exercising and its benefits. Physical exercise causes the body to make chemicals that can help a person feel good. In conclusion, regular physical exercise reduces the risk of certain diseases such as obesity, type 2 of diabetes, and hypertension.
Physical exercise is good for all parts of the body, including the mind. Physical exercise causes the body to generate chemicals that can help a person feel good. Exercise can help people sleep better. It can also help some people who have mild depression or who have low self-esteem. In addition, exercise can give people a real sense of accomplishment and pride in achieving certain goals, such as breaking a personal record in the 100-meter dash. Physical exercise helps people lose weight and reduce the risk of developing some diseases. Regular physical exercise reduces the risk of certain diseases such as obesity, type 2 diabetes, and hypertension. Physical exercise can help keep the body in healthy weight. Exercise helps you age well. It may not seem important to you now, but your body will thank you later. For example, osteoporosis, a thinning of the bones, can become a problem as people age. Physical exercise that forces you to support your body weight, such as jumping, running, or walking, can help strengthen bones. The three parts of a balanced physical exercise routine are as follows: aerobic exercise, strength exercise, and flexibility exercise. Now, why, Mateo, tell us what's happening?
Thanks, Alison. The importance of exercise. 1. Point. Exercise can help prevent type weight gain or help maintain weight loss when you are physically active. You burn calories. Regular. The regular exercise helps prevent manage many health problems and concerns, including strokes, um, metabolic syndrome, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, depression, anxiety, many types of cancer, arthritis, um, falls 3 point, exercise, please, oxygen and nutrients to your tissues and help your cardiovascular systems work more efficiently, and when your heart and look health improves, you have more energy to do healthy tasks. 4 point, exercise promotes better sleep. Having trouble sleeping, regular physical activity can help you fall asleep faster, sleep better, and sleep more soundly. Just don't exercise too close to bedtime because you may have too much energy to go to sleep. Yeah. Now let's go to interviews. And for me, I'm Puglia. Questions and interviews and to interviews. Why it's important to exercise the program. To what do you consider to be the most important aspect of exercise in terms of health? For you, it's physical exercise, or for people?
My name is Joseph. Today I will tell you why it is good to study English in these times of COVID-19. Let's begin. You should study English now for the reason that you are at home for a long time. Because of that you have great benefits since you can learn English, do well the internet, using language applications such as Duolingo, which is the best and offers several functions so that you can learn English. Another alternative can be YouTube, in which you can find a lot of information such as verb tenses, English phonics, verbs, etc. Benefits are pleasant and they allow you to acquire more knowledge about English that leads to speaking the language better and being more understandable in the accent.
Good morning, my name is Miguel Sorazipa, and today I want to talk to you about the problems that not knowing how to speak English brings. One of the most relevant problems in this situation is the complication of getting a job on the labor market today. Science, it is usually too essential to know English to have a better curriculum and much more today than the most dominant language it is English. We also stop pigeonholing ourselves in a higher position for the simple fact of not knowing this language, and it is something very bad for our resume. For travel topics, it is something too necessary science if we do know the language, or at least the basics of it, it will be difficult to have a conversation or at least to have one and one. Of the foreign countries science we will know anything about in and we will be out of a communication and in trouble to some extent. The fact of not knowing English will close the doors in the future in which the language is essential and you will have to learn whatever it is and doing it in a pandemic is an excellent option. Science we have much more time to be able to learn any type of thing up to more than two language. Thank you.